Pop the top, it's time for another video to drop, and today I'm bringing you guys something a little bit new. TEW, Total Extreme Wrestling 2020 was announced a couple days ago. That is the booking game that this channel was established on, man. If you go back and look at it, TEW 2016, I made so many damn series with that damn game. And now TEW 2020 has been announced. And of course, whenever a new TEW is announced, there is a developer's journal, which means that they tell us the new features allowed in the game. And guys, I am here to react to the very first developer's journal, and I am so giddy, as you could tell. I saw that it came out and I was ready to react to it right away. Let's get right on into it. Here we go. Number 1. Playing as child companies. A new addition to the game is the ability for the user to play as the owner or booker of another promotion's child company. This mode works in the same way as running a normal company, except that the player must deal with several extra challenges. Primarily, that parent can send workers there for development, call workers up, fire workers, and has the final say on all matters, which means they can, for example, block certain actions that the child company wishes to take. They do, however, have the advantage of not having to worry about finances, as any profit or loss is absorbed by the parent, so it's impossible to go bankrupt, although the parent is not going to be happy if the financial performance is overall poor. The child company has the option of whether to proactively sign talent or just utilize the workers they are provided with by the parent. However, they have no power to fire workers who have been sent there on developmental contracts, and so you must be careful about roster management, especially when it comes to negative influences. This mode is unrestricted and that the player can run a child company regardless of whether the parent is human or AI controlled. If the parent is AI controlled, they will always give the child a warning ahead of time if they are planning to call someone up, giving the user time to switch any titles, do a farewell match, etc. If the parent is human controlled, it is entirely up to the parent. They are free to do things without warning if they so wish. Ladies and gentlemen, can you please, with all voices heard, thank Adam Ryland, because good God almighty, dude, playing as child companies is something me and my boys Devin and Dallas have always wanted to do. We have always had this idea in our head. I want to run NXT. You can run Raw. You can run SmackDown. Let's book. Y'all give me a little heads up before you want to say call up Johnny G, before you want to call up Tommaso Ciampa. That's fine. Just give me a little heads up and you can do it. But guys, oh my goodness, it is finally in the game by default. You guys don't understand how happy that makes me feel about TEW 2020 coming out. That was one of the biggest features that I wanted to see in the new game, and oh my goodness, man, it has happened. I am so ecstatic about this, man. You guys don't even understand. You guys don't even understand the half of it, man. So many discussions, so many talks. We've even tried to bootleg it a little bit and try to make, you know, NXT as a regular company and just do like a little worker relationship and an alliance. Now, you don't have to do that. You get to play as the child companies. Man, that is definitely probably my biggest feature, my biggest want that I wanted with TEW 2020. I am definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, going to be doing an NXT series on TEW 2020 whenever the game drops. 100%, no doubt about it. Can't wait for that. That's probably going to be coming next year when the game does drop. But I can't wait for it, man. That's going to be amazing to play as a child company. I love the idea of the AI going, hey, you got a month. We're going to be calling up, say, I don't know, Aleister Black. You got a month. Write him off TV. Yo, we're going to call up Cassius Ohno. You got a month. You got a month with Ono. Write him off TV. That's going to be amazing, man. And with the fact that you can hire your own local talent, basically, that won't get called up, that in itself is amazing. So that way, like, it reminds me a lot of Ohio Valley Wrestling, with what they would used to do with Ohio Valley Wrestling, where they would run Ohio Valley Wrestling as its own promotion, basically, back in like 2001, I want to say, 2001, 2002, 2003. And guys like Eugene, Nick Dinsmore, he started off just as Nick Dinsmore in OVW. He wasn't signed to a developmental contract yet. And WWE, they saw the hard work that he was putting in there at OVW, and they gave him a developmental contract. Man, I can't wait for this, man. This is going to be so dope to play. I can't wait for the child companies, man. I really can't. I'm curious now, what's next? This was a damn bombshell. This was a huge bombshell, and I'm so happy it was the very first one. To be honest, wish list wise, they done hit number 1. Number 2, a little better multiplayer. That's all I can ask for. If they hit both of those nails right on the head, man, I'm going to be set with TW 2020 for a long time coming, yo. I can't wait, man. I'm so ecstatic about this. So, with that said, let me know in the comments below, what do you think about playing with child companies in TW 2020? This is a huge move, man. This is a huge move, a big change, and it's going to be a welcomed addition. Now, I should have had that graphic up on screen for you guys to read. Hopefully it doesn't look too bad. I am going to be playing around a little bit with the format of how I'm going to be showing off these developer journals because they're going to be coming out, I believe, once every 3 or so days is when the developer journal gets updated. So we're going to be coming at you with every single one. I am so stoked for TW 2020 to be coming out, especially knowing now that we're going to be able to play as child companies. Being able to just, oh, it's going to be great. Being able to run NXT is going to be so fun, man. I can't wait for those challenges because the first time on a series where the parent company, where WWE goes, hey man, listen, I know you built him up. I know you made him a star. But I'm going to need you to bring Tino Sabatelli over to the main roster. I'm just kidding. We ain't building up Tino. But nevertheless, oh, it's going to be great. I know I keep like going back to it, but I'm literally in shock now because this was my biggest want, honestly. My biggest want was child companies to be able to be played as, along with the AI being able to call up somebody whenever they want. That's going to be so fun to mess around with. It's going to be so fun to do a series on. I just kind of hope that, man, we get a little bit better of a multiplayer because they rebuilt the game basically from the ground up at Red. So hopefully we get a little bit better multiplayer, but if not, we can still do the old, same old, same old. But nevertheless, the series will be going down on TW 2020. Be looking out for it next year when it does happen because that's when the game drops apparently, is next December, so a year from now. But the developer journal, it's going to be lasting for a long time. I can't wait to document all this, man. Document the excitement and get going with the TW 2020 series. I do plan on maybe doing a TW 2016 series with the 2006 mod that just came out recently. I've been hyped up for that mod for a while, and it's going to probably get me back into the game. Definitely want to run a series before we get into the TW 2020 series. So just as a refresher and like showing you guys what the game is basically, because I know we got a big audience now. We got a bigger audience than we did back in the day when I used to only run TW videos. And speaking of which, if you want to go back and check out the cringe, I mean, you can go back and watch the series. I think I had like, what, 28, maybe 30 videos on the W2014 series that I did. I had about, with the TNA series, I think it was about 30 episodes on the TNA series. I would recommend going watching either of those, man, until I get a new series going with TW. But TW, definitely going to be a thing on the channel. I can't wait for TW 2020. Feature-wise, they hit the nail right on the head with my biggest want, which was child companies. Hopefully, we can play with online features, but I'm not going to get my hopes up too high for that. I'm also hoping for more of an advanced AI because I did notice like the AI was kind of, once you get to a point, the AI is kind of just like, it's there. You're kind of just playing by yourself, really. But hopefully they add in advanced AI that makes it a little bit more fun and challenging. But dude, oh my goodness, playing as child companies, man. You guys can't see obviously the reaction with the camera and anything like that because we ain't got a camera. First off, second off, y'all want to look at my ugly face. Third off, I'm just smiling like a damn idiot right now because I'm so excited about these child companies. But that'll wrap it up for this one, guys. Leave a like on the video if you did enjoy. Comment down below, like I said. Let me know what you think about playing as child companies in TW 2020. Subscribe if you're new. We are on the road to 2K. And as always and forever, take it easy, guys. Peace.